Alright, Mile High 6 here, back again with a new video. This is a Raptors video. The Raptors just made another, eighth fake comeback in a row against the New York Knicks. They lost by 2, but I don't care about the games anymore. I'm just counting down the days to the trade deadline till this team is fucking wiped off the earth. I want this team to tank. They're not good enough. Even Siakam had a couple bad games in a row. Fred, hopefully, get his trade value up. Gary Trent Jr., I got nothing but respect for him right now. He's trying to get a bag, and I respect that. He's playing good because guess what? It's his contract year. Barnes not playing good, OG. But the Raptors signed Joe Wieskamp. So we got Broadway Joe. 1-year deal. Iowa kid, 6'6", small forward guard. This guy is the guy I confused. What's his name? Eubanks for, and Wieskamp. He's 23, so he's a young guy. This doesn't turn like he's young. He didn't play all this year. 2.1 points per game, not good last year. I think he's just playing G League. I don't know what's his G League stats, but what's his G League stats? I gotta look it up. He's averaging 17 points per game in the G League, so that's pretty good. 8 rebounds, 1 assist, so doing good in the G League. But again, doesn't matter if Nick Nurse doesn't give him minutes and if he doesn't do anything on the bench. I guess I don't know how good his shooting is. He's a 10-day contract player, like Flight would say. It's a 10-day contract player. So we'll see how Joe Wieskamp does. Hopefully they give him minutes, not because I want us to win, because to give him minutes to see how good he is, see if he can be a future player on this bench. But no, Nick Nurse playing the same guys, acting like they want to win. Fucking season's over. I can't wait. No, Siakam's gonna be an all-star. He's gonna be traded. Fred needs to be traded. Gary's gonna be traded because he's on a 1-year contract. Also, someone else rumored to be traded is Chris Boucher. I saw an Instagram post, and I think there is sources to this, but I saw a post that that if the Raptors would make a blockbuster trade, Chris Boucher would be moved in the blockbuster deal per Michael Scott Tone. So so Chris Boucher will, if they make a blockbuster move, Chris Boucher will be traded, and Boucher. Not a good deal. Well, not the deal's fine, but he's not playing up to his potential. It's for his past 2 years, he's had bad stretches, but he always rebounds. This year he can't rebound for shit. On the court and off the court, can't rebound. From his bad stretches, his shooting is not as good as I'm obviously he's not a fucking sharpshooter, but he can shoot the three with his fucking lanky arms. But he's been struggling, so he's part of the trade rumor. So if we trade, I think he'd be part of a trade with Fred. I don't know. Or not Pascal, because that's too much money. But with Fred, he'll get dealt with maybe to the Heat. I don't know. He'll be part of a trade package. That's what the reports are saying if they trade Siakam or Fred. If I was just doing this, I would trade Fred and Gary package with Boucher. But if you want the most value, you have to clean house. And I hope they do. I hope they clean house and Siakam's gone and Fred's gone. It's going to suck. It's going to hurt my heart. It's going to hurt this. It's going to hurt my fandom because those guys, Siakam and Fred, they got us a championship. I know everyone's going to say Kyle Lowry, Kawhi Leonard. Siakam was the number 2 in that championship run, and he's been balling. He's living up to his potential. Fred, however, he's fucking bricking. He can't shoot anymore, and he just needs a new scenery, and I just think Fred needs to go. Gary's going to go because his stock is way up here because he's making damn shots. I love when he's shooting his shot. He's streaky, but fucking playing good right now. So Gary's stock is right here right now. Gary is every time I watch him, he makes me smile because he's the only guy who can shoot on this team. But when I watch Fred corner threes, he misses it. So Gary, I know Even if he misses it, it looks like it's gonna almost go in. Fred, I don't know what's wrong with him, man. I know he's dealing with injuries and shit, but I think he needs a new scenery. I think he needs a new team. But yeah, so Boucher, trade rumors, Raptors sign Joe Wieskamp. Hey, let's see what Joe does. Hopefully they give him minutes. Probably not. He's gonna fucking milk our starters, and then we're gonna lose close games all the time instead of giving our bench minutes. I know the bench stinks, but you gotta give him a chance. For the tank. Damn it, do it for the tank. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully the Raptors tank the rest of this damn season off. Um, Fuck the play-in, man. Fuck the play-in. The play-in can suck it. I don't want this team to make the play. The play-in is worthless at this point. And if the Raptors crawl their ass to the 8th seed, then I would be happier. But if they are the 10th and 9th seed, I don't like that. If they somehow crawl their ass to number 8 and just get bounced in the first round, then I'll give them respect. But if they just fucking go to number 10 or 9, like, who cares? Like, I want to be a lottery team this year. It sucks. It sucks. Raptor Nation, it sucks. But it's the right thing to do right now. It's the right thing to do. Ever since that we were mediocre all year. The beginning of the season was mediocre. We were only 2 games or 3 games over 500 a couple times. And then we just went to a fucking downward spiral. And we're not going to get back to 500 unless we go on a fucking Mickey run, which is not going to happen. So, Train Boucher would be likely. Getting rid of his contract. Just get shredding salary. I guess they'll keep the shitty veterans like Thaddeus Young, which... signing Thaddeus Young and Boucher was stupid too, because that's too many forwards. I don't know who's going to want Boucher, but, he can add some energy on the bench. He's not worthless. It's just he's not gelling with us right now. So that's all I got to say, guys. Go Raptors, man. Even when I watch the game, I'm rooting for them to win. But at the end, if they lose, it's for the greater good. So that's it. Good night. Peace. America. Yeah.